Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from Group 8. We present a showcase of human resource assignment and we choose chapter 9, which is a study case of rank and yank method. This is our team members. For the first is me Syaira, Suhada, Raihana, Ain, Liana, Ayuni, Fatiha, and last but not least, Hazrin. I will explain summary of case study. Rank and yank, as we know, as force distribution method is a performance evaluation method that rank employees against each other. Simplify put it when you rank employees by performance and terminate employees at the bottom. This assessment method was developed by Jet Welch when he was CEO of General Electric in the 1980. Stack ranking require manager to rate are not necessary poor performance while they are just ranked that way because somebody has to be. Besides that, Emma Glimac, the newly appointed CEO of Lakar, a leading luxury car manufacturer, had faced significant challenges in revitalizing the company culture and performance. After climbing the corporate ladder over years, she released the Lakar through successful in the past, was now struggling to keep up with rapid change in the market. Then Glimac on her earlier experience in Lakar production plant, while many employees were hard complacent and lacked motivation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurfatia binti Abdullah. My material number is S73122. Now I want to present about question 9.17. The question is, Gilmart's proposal of using the force distribution method was met with outrage and trust, but do you think there is some merit in such an appraisal system? Why or why not? Okay. In my opinion, yes, there is some merit in the appraisal system. The force distribution system can help Lutzka improve accountability because it forces managers to truly evaluate employee performance rather than just filling out forms as in their all evaluation system. In the case study, annual evaluation will consider a tick box exercise where manager give extreme rating to avoid discomfort, while employee feel their performance was not being fairly assessed. This new system ensures that managers make more thorough and evidence-based evaluation, eliminating the culture of mediocrity at Lutzka. Indirectly, employees will also be more accountable for their performance because they know that their performance will be evaluated objectively and compared with their colleagues. With this system, they will be encouraged to put in more effort because the evaluation result have tangible implications such as salary increase, training opportunity, and the risk of job termination. Next, the force distribution system can enhance resources efficiency at Lutzka by limiting training and development resources to employees in the high category. The company can ensure that these resources can be allocated to those who show great potential to contribute to the company's success. In the case study, Gilmart suggests that performance employees be given significant salary increase as well as access to a large portion of training and development. When offered extra training and assistance, high performance staff member can improve their ability more rapidly, which benefit the business. By concentrating on the top workers, the business may develop a new generation of capable leaders and increase their marketability.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Cik Nuliana binti Cik Man, metric number S72031. I think there is some merit in the forced distribution method because this method can encourage high performance. Rank and yank is one type of the forced distribution method which had been used by Lutzka. Rank and yank system allows managers and supervisors to evaluate employees based on ranking. This system can motivate employees to perform better in their workplace. Employers will give many incentives such as bonus to the higher ranked employees. This will motivate employees to stay working with the organization because when they see an opportunity, they will tend to stay in that organization. They also will work hard to achieve organizational goals. Exclusive benefits like flexible hours can increase employees' motivation. Plus, the higher ranked employees often have more responsibilities and autonomy. These things make employees to be more motivated to develop new skills and knowledge to achieve high rank. Employees that have good performance will be recognized, promoted, and rewarded with bonus. This will motivate other employees to perform better at doing tasks to achieve higher performance. In addition, the training and development provided by the managers can prepare employees to be leaders for the future and develop leadership skills. Training and development also can motivate employees to achieve high performance. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazrin Shawar, and today I want to talk about fostering a meritocratic culture. Forced distribution rewards employees based on performance rather than subjective factors, fostering fairness and transparency. By linking rewards such as salary increases, bonuses, and professional development opportunities to clear metrics, it motivates employees to excel. This approach drives healthy competition, encourages innovation, and attracts ambitious talent. In the case of LASCA, where complicancy hinders progress, adopting a merit-based system could motivate employees to align their effort with organizational goals. Linking performance to meaningful rewards can improve accountability and engagement. However, challenges like rigid quotas might limit recognition and cause dissatisfaction. While forced distribution has potential, it must be implemented with fairness and adapted to fit company cultures to maximize success and avoid unintended consequences. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for question 9.18, evaluate the other performance appraisal method mentioned in this case. Which tool do you recommend for LACAR? Okay, management in objective MBO defined is a process whereby the superior and the subordinate manager of an organization jointly identify its common goal. It is a rational and systematic approach to management where measurable goals are set up in terms of such goal. To improve employees' performance help ensure that individuals are committed to their objective. The objective of management is to make employees feel valuable in the organization. Every employee plays a unique role in helping the company achieve its goal and objective. Besides that, each person eventually begins to feel devoted to the group and feel valuable in the organization. In addition, to set a benchmark for every employee, for each setting has been shown a result in higher level of performance when goals are either assigned to individual or when individuals are allowed to set goals for themselves. Furthermore, MBO also have some advantages such as more clarity toward objective, improved communication and motivation and morale. Besides that, incapable of providing guidelines to goal setter means MBO will not be successful. If the people who set goals are provided with the right instruction for doing so, the manager who will assess established goals should be aware of the key organizational policy and the position they are placed in. Based on the case study that can relate about first distribution method, or known as the rank and yank method, inspired by Jack Wells, Cyclope are General Electric advocate for leaders to evaluate employees' performance and annually and dismiss the lowest 10% and strategy Gilmart for effective for enhancing motivation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Tina Aina Ayuni binti Amir Hamzah. My metric number is S70630. Okay, today I want to present about case study Ren and Yang Lakska, chapter 9. Okay, my first point is behaviorally engineered rating scale bars. Okay, bars involve defining a set of performance dimension or criteria. Using bars, evaluator rate employees on each criterion by selection the behavior that best fit the employees' observed behavior. Okay, bars can provide a more accurate and reliability assessment of performance as it is based on specific observable behavior rather than subjective impression or personal bias. Okay, bars can provide a more accurate and reliability assessment of performance than other rating method. Okay, as it based on specific observable behavior rather than subjective impression or personal bias. Okay, overall, bar is an effective performance appraisal method that can help organizations like SCA improve their performance management process and better align individual performance. Okay, point number 2 is critical incident method. Okay, For critical incident method is a significant occurrence that can stimulate learning through questioning what has happened and why. The critical incident technique or method was originated by Flanagan. Okay, the critical incident method of performance a precise simplified track when the employees either goes above and beyond the job function mandate or come up with significant shock. Okay, for example, a landscaping company will track what aspirational quality deliverables and serve fail incident based on input for their customer. Okay, depending on how many landscape the organization employs, the quality metric can be future broken down into the type of service and the specific team that is responsible for the task in question. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
And the other method is 360-degree feedback. 360-degree feedback is a performance appraisal approach that involves input from multiple sources such as superiors, colleagues, subordinates, customers, suppliers, and spouses. This method aims to relay feedback to the recipients about their workplace behavior and its impact on the other members. There are advantages and disadvantages with this method. The advantage includes improved employee involvement and working relationship, enhanced self-awareness, and valuable information for career development. However, disadvantages include potential negative feedback rating that can demotivate manager and negatively impact the organization. So, implementing a 360-degree feedback system can help Laskar gain a comprehensive understanding of employee performance, foster a culture of continuous improvement, and address mediocrity and lack of accountability. This leading to increased employee engagement, improved performance, and more competitive and successful organization.
Does this case prove that a performance appraisal system is impossible? We will discuss. Employer motivation and moral support. Let's give employers motivation and moral support. Employers are very stressed with a false ranking system and keep hostility and discourage collaborations, highlighting how rigid system can have unintended consequences. Efficient feedback system. The last car companies still used the tick box exercise system as a performance appraisal that is not really effective. Also, employees retrieve escalated ratings and managers avoid giving negative feedback. This will give impact to the lack of innovation and minimal consequences for underperformance.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Siti Rahana binti Abdul Rahman, number S71983. I would like to continue the answer for this question. Based on the Laskar case, yes, a perfect performance appraisal is impossible to do it because of personal bias from their manager in the new method, which is a rank and yank method and tick box method. For example, is bias in performance that we can see is quite problematic since it make difficult to make appropriate personal decisions such as promotions, and we can see that employees think that manager is unfair to them because of their good or bad performance. Personal bias also can create stereotyping to someone else. As we can see that stereotyping is a mental picture that an individual holds about of that person. As we can see, like sex, age, religion, and caste. For example, sometimes people feel that women is not good to be a leadership because of their femininity and think that women can do the work like men do. In addition, when employees feel unfairly treated during performance evaluations, they can disengage from work. This thing we can see in the tick box system method and also the new system method. We can see it's not good for employee and so give unfair to them. The next is distribution error. The rated errors of leniency or severity, rate restriction, and central tendency are thought to be present when distribution of ratings differ from the distribution of job performance. For example, if the mean of all the ratings given by a particular rater differs subjectively from the scale midpoint, the rater is thought to be the overly severe, which means low mean rating, or overly lenient, high mean rating. Based on the case, typically some raters have a tendency to avoid their employees and project themselves as a good manager, and we can see in the leniency errors. For central tendency errors, instead of rating each person individually based on merit, the tendency is to rate everyone as average. Both the excellent and need improvement categories are avoided. As with central tendency error, strictness error and leniency error fail to distinguish adequately between good and bad performance, and instead relegate almost everyone to the same categories or related categories. That's how when using a new appraisal method or the original method to large scale may not be able to choose the best method in determining work performance.
Now, it's HR real life case. In Malaysia case, Charles Selvem Andrew Francis versus Kebabangan Petroleum SDN BHD. This case is between Charles Selvem Andrew Francis and Kebabangan Petroleum Operating Company Sdn Berhad. This case is relevant because it highlights the poor performance appraisal system that has been used by Kebabangan Petroleum Operating Company Sdn Berhad. Besides that, Charles Selvem Andrew, a mid-level manager in multinational corporation, faced a significant managerial dilemma when his organization adopted the rank and yank performance evaluation system. The system popularized by companies like GE in the 1980s. Then, employees were divided into three categories, consist the top 20% as high performance, the middle 70% as satisfactory performance, and the bottom 10% were either put on performance improvement plans or terminated, regardless of the circumstance. Furthermore, Charles quickly realized the challenge the system posed, while it aimed to drive performance and without inefficiency. In 2017, Charles Selvem Andrew Francis worked as project leader in Kebabangan Petroleum Operating Company SDN BHD. He has got a special recognition award by his senior manager for his expertise and contribution to the company's performance. On 20 February 2018, Charles stated that he did not get a bonus for 2017. This happens because his senior manager has given him a low rating, which is unsatisfactory. His rating has changed from 3 to 4. This made Charles unsatisfied because his manager has changed his rating without him knowing it. The major issues involved in the case based on the facts, it is evident why the PIP was wrongly imposed on him and how his performance rating 2017 was changed, despite that put the pressure on him to leave the company, notwithstanding the company's demoralizing tactics. Despite the fact that he had not set any particular objective, claimant had managed to progress in all of the development criteria included in the PIP notification. So, that's all for the presentation. Thank you.